Let's talk about the latest launched Vivo smartphone X200 Pro. Now let's talk about the specifications of this smartphone. Firstly, talk about the display of this smartphone. This phone features with 8TL TPO AMOLED quad curved display, with 6.78-inch 1.5K punch hole, atomic island display, resolution of 1260 by 2800 pixels, 20:9 aspect ratio, approximately 93.32% screen to body ratio, approximately 452 ppi pixel density, with 4500 nits peak brightness, Dolby Vision and HDR10 plus color quality support, 120 Hz refresh rate, and with scratch-resistant glass protection. And now talk about the camera of this smartphone. The smartphone with Zeiss triple camera setup on the rear that includes 50 megapixel Zeiss 23mm Sony LYT 818 sensor main camera with aperture 1.57, and support optical image stabilization, along with 200 megapixel 85mm Samsung ISOCELL HP9 sensor. Zeiss APO periscope telephoto camera with aperture 2.67, and support optical image stabilization. And with 50 megapixel 15mm Samsung JN1 sensor ultra-wide-angle camera with aperture 2.0. And Zeiss T-coating and Zeiss APO certification. For selfies it has 32 megapixel front-facing camera inside the punch hole cutout front camera with aperture 2.0, video recording. Maximum 8K at 30 fps on rear camera, and 4K at 30, 60 fps on front camera. For the software, the handset turns on Android 15 operating system, based on exclusive optimized version of Origin OS 5. Screen on top the device. Under the hood, the phone CPU is octa-core 3.626 GHz single-core Cortex X925 plus 3.3 GHz tri-core Cortex X4 plus 2.4 GHz quad-core Cortex A720. Powered by MediaTek Dimensity 9400, 3nm chipset, paired with a Mortalis G925 GPU. In terms of storage, the smartphone plugs with 12GB, 16GB of LPDDR5X RAM, with 12GB, 16GB of extended RAM, and 256GB, 512GB, 1TB of UFS 4.0 onboard storage, no micro SD card slot. The physical dimensions of the smartphone measures at 162.36 by 75.95 by 8.2, or 8.49 millimeters, and it weighs around 223, or 228 grams, and the color options: titanium gray, white moonlight, night black, sapphire blue colors to see in this smartphone. And the device comes backed by a massive 6000 mAh battery, with 90-watt flash fast charging, 30-watt flash wireless charging support. Additionally, the smartphone also features ultrasonic under-display fingerprint sensor for biometric authentication. With Face Unlock, the connectivity option on the phone includes dual SIM 5G, dual band Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 5.4, GPS L1 plus L5, USB Type-C audio jack, with stereo speakers support, USB Type-C charging port, IP68, IP69 dust and water resistant, infrared remote control support, and with NFC. So now let's have a look at the pricing details of the smartphone. The Vivo X200 Pro has been priced in China for 12GB plus 256GB storage variant at 5,299 Chinese yuan, while 16GB plus 512GB storage variant at 5,999 Chinese yuan, while the 16GB plus 1TB storage variant at 6,499 Chinese yuan, while the 16GB plus 1TB satellite edition storage variant at 6,799 Chinese yuan. Conclusion: so what do you guys think of this Vivo X200 Pro smartphone? Do let us know in the comments section below and subscribe for more tech updates. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in our next video.